Hello friends, welcome to Gatermination. In this video, I will be solving a question of two-port network. Here is the question on your screen. So let's begin. A 10 volt source is connected at the input and a resistor R at the output, and I is the current flowing. These are the values of the resistors and their corresponding currents. Now we can replace the complete network by a Thevenin equivalent circuit which consists of VTh and RTh. So this is VTh, RTh over here, and the resistor R. And I is the current flowing through them. So if R is 1 ohm, I is 3 amperes. Now by KVL we can write that VTh is equal to 3 into RTh plus 1, which is equal to 3 RTh plus 3. Let's name this as equation number 1. Now when R is equal to 2.5 ohms, the current is 2 amperes. So again by KVL, VTh is equal to 2 into RTh plus 2.5, which turns out to be 2 into RTh plus 5. Let's name this as equation number 2. On solving these two equations simultaneously, we get VTh is equal to 9 volts and RTh is equal to 2 ohms. In the next part of the question, it is given that a 6 volt DC source is connected at the input terminals of the network, and at the output a resistor of value 1 ohm is connected, which draws a current of 7 by 3 ampere. Now we can again replace the 6 volt source along with the network by a Thevenin equivalent circuit comprising of VTh and RTh. The resistance RTh will be the same as 2 ohms, but the value of VTh will be different this time since we have changed the input supply VDC. So this is 1 ohm and the current flowing is 7 by 3 ampere. Now by KVL we can write VTh is equal to 7 upon 3 into 2 plus 1, which is 7 volts. So when VDC is equal to 6 volts, the Thevenin voltage VTh is equal to 7 volts. And earlier when VDC was 10 volts, the Thevenin voltage was 9 volts. And when VDC is equal to 8 volts, we have to find out the value of VTh. In the question, it is given that the circuit is linear, which means that the output voltage will be a function of the input voltage. Hence, Vout is equal to f of Vin. Now let's redraw the Thevenin circuit once again. This is VTh, this is RTh, and let's leave the output terminals open this time. And the voltage across the output is Vout. Now the current flowing will be 0 because the output terminal is open circuited. Hence Vout will be equal to VTh. Thus we can say that VTh will be a function of VDC. So the graph of output voltage versus input voltage must be a straight line since it is a linear network. It can be a straight line passing through the origin, or else it can be a straight line having some y-intercept. It can be a straight line having negative slope. In general, the equation of a straight line is given by y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the slope of the line. Hence, VTh is equal to m into VDC plus c. Therefore, 9 is equal to 10m plus c, and 7 is equal to 6m plus c. On solving these equations simultaneously, we get m is equal to half and c is equal to 4. Now when VDC is equal to 8 volts, VTh will be 8 into half plus 4, which is 8 volts. So let's redraw the circuit once again. 8 volt VDC, this is the network, and since we are keeping this terminal open circuited, the voltage appearing across the open circuit is V out, and V out is equal to VTH, which is equal to 8 volts.